I'm Caitlin E, and welcome to the Lit Review. Happy birthday, everybody! Or at least happy birthday to me. Actually, a lot of y'all reached out and said that you are also January babies, so happy belated birthday to all of you. So I wanted to get together and film this with you, both to celebrate with you and to do a little post-birthday celebration for myself. But the month of January was a real up and down one for me, personally and on this channel. If you watched my January Litland, you know that it has never been so cruel to me before, and so many of you were really kind and asked like what you could do to make my birthday month of Litland better. And so I opened my Amazon wish list. That wish list is now closed, and it will be closed until I hit a book haul on Litland again. So we'll see when that happens. If you've already seen February's Litland, you know we're like kind of close, but not that close. Anyway, so that's that, and I just wanted to show off this little mini book haul with y'all and also celebrate that we are almost at 1,000 subscribers. I haven't done my little shout outs and thank yous so for hitting 900, and so even though when I checked this morning we're at like 970 something, like, so we're really close, I still want to do those shout outs for hitting 900 with you. So that's what we're going to do in this video today. Before I show you all those really amazing books and give all the lovin' to the people who gave some to me, I really just want to put it out there that if you were uncomfortable with the idea of buying me a book or couldn't do it for whatever reason or just weren't interested, like, I still just really want to say thank you for being here. Sometimes on BookTube and heck, even other parts of YouTube in general, like the consumerist pressure can get really deep. And you know, that's not what the joy of this space is really about. It certainly brings me joy to get books, don't get me wrong, but like, also I just want to say thank you to the people who like my videos, who leave comments on my videos. Those make me smile just as big and really do support this channel. So even if you were uncomfortable or uninterested in supporting me in the book buying way, you are absolutely still supporting me so much by liking my videos, by commenting on them. Like, it does help in a kind of behind the curtain way. It does help like YouTube share my videos with other people. It helps me understand as a content creator what you like seeing and like what you're enjoying. So I know that that can get kind of repetitive and memey when people are like and subscribe. I mean, I do it at the end of every video, but it's true. Like, from a content creator perspective, it's really helpful. So just thank you for anybody who's ever taken the time to do that. And really this video is just supposed to be a celebration of all the nice things that happened in January, even though there were some really rocky moments throughout. I just thank you all for still being here and for supporting me in whatever way you can. Okay, emotions, to the bitty book haul. Don't have these stacked in order, so I might get some like duplicate folks. And if they have a BookTube or other YouTube channel, I will definitely link them down below so that you can go check them out if you're interested. But regardless, I'm gonna do at least like a first name drop. If you left me your whole name, I'm not gonna say your whole name just in case, but I am gonna share who gave what. So first was Every Heart a Doorway by Seanan McGuire. I am so excited for this, and this came to me from Sarah As You Wish, and Sarah, just like, thank you so much. I'm so excited. Also, you know, something to me about a wee petite volume is very satisfying, and I hear just insanely good things about this series. Like, people are really captivated by it, and even if they're not, they have like really interesting and articulate opinions about why they don't like it. So I'm just excited to read this and have an opinion. So this is really cool. So Sarah said, no matter what Litland had to say about it, you definitely deserve some book love for surviving 2020. Happy birthday. I hope you love this series as much as I do. I hope so too, Sarah. Thank you so much. This really, all of these books, every single one of them put a huge smile on my face, and I was just in awe of any time anybody was willing to give or share anything bookish with me. So just thank you. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm keeping everybody's like little messages that come on the Amazon card, and I'm going to like lightly stick them on with some washi tape so that I can always remember who gave me these books. Next, I got Restless Slumber by KJ Sutton. Look at it, it's beautiful. And it's a bigger book than the first book in the series, so there's gonna be some good stuff in here. And this one comes to me from Dawn, and her note just says, enjoy your gift and happy birthday. So thank you so much, Dawn. I really appreciate you. And this was a good get. I'm very excited about this. And I also just love an indie publishing moment. I don't get to have as many of those because I'm just not cued into that scene as much as I'd like to be. So this is super exciting for a bunch of reasons. And then I got Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine by Gail Honeyman. And this one comes to me from Christina. Thank you so much, Christina. Christina's the same one that got me this cute little like custom lit review sign back here that like lives back here, the little lettering. So she has been such a huge supporter of my channel. So thank you so much. I will leave Christina's YouTube channel down below. Christina does have kind of like a lifestyle channel with her husband. I think she posts more consistently on Instagram though, so I will also leave that down below if you'd like to see. But she had, her note to me said, happy birthday. I read this book as well, so I hope you enjoy it. I also hope I enjoy it because, you know, this book has been on my radar for a really long time and I've heard really good things. It's also one of those like Reese's book club because it has like that like perma sticker that looks like you should be able to take it off, but you never will. I've heard that this is like really funny and really emotional, and so I think that would be like a good combo to have when I need some inspiration. So this is awesome. Thank you. And then Kaylani, my bestie on BookTube, Kaylani, from Kaylani Simply Me, sent me 2 books. And I just, thank you, Kaylani, so much. I honestly, when I saw this and I saw your notes with each of them, I almost started crying. I say this to her all the time, but like, I'm so grateful that we found each other's friendship through this weird digital experience that we both decided to have. Like, that we just decided to do BookTube around the same time, and I appreciate all the connections I make, but Kaylani is always going to hold a special place in my heart. So the first thing that Kaylani sent me was Heartstopper Volume 1 by Alice Oseman, which I'm super excited about. I even commented on one of her videos a couple of weeks ago where I was like, ooh, I need to get on this train. Because it was one of her favorites and she's been reading the whole series throughout 2020. So I'm excited to give this a go in 2021. She even said in her note, like, well, you said that you needed to hop on this train, so I'm going to help you out. I also hope I love them as much as you do, Kaylani. Thank you. I'm so excited for this. And, you know, I've said before that like one of my goals is to get through my graphic novels. And so I'm so excited to be able to add this to my collection and then quickly check it off. Like, that's going to feel so good. And then the other one that Kaylani sent me is Furyborn by Claire Legrand. Again, this book has had like some slow roll momentum over the last several months, and it's been around for more than a hot minute, but more and more I see this around, and I'm very excited about the potential of this book. Like, I don't know, it sounds really cool. So thank you again, Kaylani. Like, I'm gonna start getting more incoherent as this video goes along because I'm just so humbled and overwhelmed, and when I experience really intense emotions of like people being nice to me, I tend to just get really gibberish and like, no, you can't, no. Like, you can't be this good to me. So thank you. I really do appreciate you as a person, but also these lovely gifts. And then I got Clap When You Land by Elizabeth Acevedo, and I'm so excited because I specifically asked for this hardback because, you know, I love a good cover design moment. I'm such a sucker, and Elizabeth Acevedo, I have never read her before, but I do know that this woman delivers on her covers. So that's like, I'm willing to break my hardback rule forever for this woman and her cover design. But Clap When You Land comes to me from Erin, who has just been such a sweet subscriber. We've talked back and forth a few times in the comments, and I'm really always enjoy it. So just thank you for leaving those comments, Erin, and thank you for this book. She says, happy birthday. I'm sorry January Litland was unkind. I wanted to get you Jade War, but somebody beat me to it. However, you can never go wrong with Elizabeth Acevedo. Enjoy. So very excited to get to this, Erin, and I just thank you so much. This is a great pick. And I'm so excited to get this. I'm hoping with all of these books that I can get to them faster. I'm going to try to prioritize gifts from all of you because I think that's just like such a loving and caring gesture for y'all to support me and support this channel in that way. And so I want to make sure that as I start building my TBRs in the next couple of months, that there's always at least one of these gift books on here, because that just means the world to me. So thank you, Erin, and thank you. Editing me coming in to say that I didn't want to dismiss this. I filmed this video that you're watching on like the 30th of January, and then the next day another book came in that I suspect has been in the mail for a while because it came from the UK. So if you are responsible for sending me The Five by Hallie Rubenhold, please let me know so that I can thank you properly in the video where I ultimately read this. Just whoever you are, thank you. I always appreciate any kind of love that I get on this channel, like I've been saying throughout this video, but just this tickled me so much. Thank you. I'm very excited. This is a like nonfiction about the victims of Jack the Ripper. So I'm excited. But just, I don't know who you are. It came in a package from the UK, and I just assume it was like an Amazon third-party seller. But this was definitely on my Amazon wish list. So whoever you are, thank you very much. And last but certainly not least is The Diviners by Libba Bray. So this is book 1 in this series. And this comes to me from Kim from Expedition Through Pages, who I will be talking about more in a second, but her channel will be linked down below. Kim said, "Happy birthday, Caitlin. I hope that this gets to you in time." It totally did. I am very pleased we get to treat you when Litland denied. Hope this is a good one. So thank you so much, Kim. I appreciate you, and again, today, all the time with your comments and your like emotional support throughout Litland. You always say that like you feel really invested in it, and I'm so glad that you do, because I'm certainly over invested in it. But hopefully in the next couple of months you'll be seeing The Diviners as one of my Litland picks. But thank you so much, Kim. And I'm gonna use Kim as my transition point, because one of the things I really love to do when I hit a milestone here is kind of like pay it forward and share the love, because I do think that BookTube is better when it's shared and when we as a community come together and like wreck other people whenever possible. So that's what I like to do. So for hitting 900 subscribers, I'm going to be sharing 4 new small booktubers with you, and I'm defining small by anybody with under 5,000 subscribers. And Kim is one of the people I'd like to recommend to you. So Kim, like I mentioned, has a channel called Expedition Through Pages. What I really love about Kim's channel is that she satisfies a very kind of curious mind for me. Like, she does a lot of fantasy and sci-fi, but also a lot of nonfiction, and really intriguing nonfiction picks. So if you have ever found yourself enjoying the nonfiction that I read, please go check out Kim. Like I said, obviously fantasy and sci-fi, and does YA and all that other good stuff, but I really am always impressed with her nonfiction picks. She does a lot of cool representation with STEM stuff as a core part of her reading experience. She also has a TBR game that's called, I believe, Expedition Trail. So you should definitely go check that one out. But yeah, love Kim as a person, love her channel, can't wait to see her grow even more. And then these next couple of folks, they're all here on out are like super new to me, people I just found like within the last couple of months, and so I'm still kind of learning how to best describe their channels and who they are, but I just adore them already. Like, they're really just, something about them just pulled me in. So the first channel I'd like to recommend to you is I'm gonna mess this up. So it's either Read as a Dodo or Read as a Dodo, and there's like probably some pronunciation thing or like cultural reference that I am not quite getting. So I apologize, ladies. But this channel is one I just recently found, and they are a very new channel, but they are a like creator duo, Sinead and Dolly. They just have done several videos together and then do some videos apart, but I really like their energy and their fashion, which is, you know, just a personal thing that makes me very happy to see in videos, because I really love fashion and style, and I just think both of them crush it. But their reading recommendations are really interesting, and I love the interesting push between the two of them and their reading preferences. So sometimes they'll be totally on the same page, and then other times not at all. And I think there's something really fun about watching their channel because of that. So you can kind of get to know them individually and then know them together, and it's a really cool experience. The next person is somebody I found through just comments back and forth between the two of us, and you know, an undying curiosity on my part. That would be Bookchara. Please tell me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'm not 100% sure that I am, but the actual creator behind that channel is Danielle. And one of the things that Danielle does that I just adore to bits is a TBR game. Surprise, surprise. I have one. I will forever and always love seeing them. So Danielle's TBR game is kind of an adaptation on Clue. She's done some really cool things to kind of add her own twist and spin to it. And honestly, Clue is just one of my favorite board games from childhood, but if anybody wanted to like actually play it with me, I would still totally play Clue. So that's like one of my favorite things that Danielle does. But as her channel continues to grow, she's really finding her own path and her own energy in the channel, and I'm really here for it. I'm really enjoying her stuff. And last but certainly not least is Reading with Toby. Hi, editing me here. Just coming in to say that I messed up names. So the channel's name is Reading with Toby. Toby is a cat, not the person. I am a new subscriber, so I am clearly very new, but the lovely content creator's name is Asha. So my apologies for misrepresenting that. I know that comes off as like super fake fan, but I am a new subscriber, so I am so sorry for screwing that up, but I do genuinely love this channel and hope you go check it out. And this is actually someone that I found from, I can't remember for the life of me who did this, but I do always try to watch when like bigger channels do follow trains as well. I always appreciate seeing people do that because it really is how I find a lot of new people that I just love and adore. So that's part of why I do this same smaller scale thing, because I just want to share all the good news. But that's how I found Toby's channel, and I just sometimes when I give you recommendations, I talk about a person's energy, and her entire channel to me is like snuggling with a blanket and like having tea on the couch with your best friend. You know, like that feeling when you're just hanging out with your best friend and you're both just kind of like chilling but having the best conversations. That's what I feel. And she also has a TBR game, I believe, that is like Zodiac themed, which is really cool. So I eagerly look forward to consuming all of her content that comes out. And yeah, I am, the other reason that I like doing these recommendations is I am, as a BookTube viewer, kind of a lurker. Like I will just love and stan and like tell everybody else in my real life about BookTube channels that I love, but then I like never comment on anybody's things or like actually give them validation. So this is also for me to pay it forward, because I actually do watch all of these channels that I recommend to y'all and like really enjoy the heck out of them. Some of these folks, if they ever find out that I recommended them, they might be like, huh? She's never spoken to me. But you know, I'm there, and I know a lot of you are probably the same way, where you're just like deeply affectionate for the people you watch, but are like, no comments, no. So that's, hopefully you will find some new people to go lurk on or comment on. Anyway, these are all really lovely people, and so I'm so grateful to be able to share them with you, and I'm blown away by the kind of support that y'all give me every single time I post. So just thank you so much for that. I had a really chill, low-key birthday. I was still kind of recovering. I don't know if you can still hear it in my voice, but like something's still going on there. But I'm feeling a lot better. So it was a very chilled out birthday. Every single one of these that came in put the biggest smile on my face. So just thank you so much. And as always, thank you for spending time with me. I hope you have a fantastic reading day. I really do. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more of me or this channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!